Peace, love, and light, Aquarius-Pisces Cusp Collective. Welcome to your Taurus season love reading here at Cusp of Roses Tarot. I am so excited to bring this reading to you. Thank you so much for your patience and allowing me to get these readings to you in divine timing. I truly appreciate that. You guys are so awesome. And it is official. We have crossed the 1K subscriber threshold. Woohoo! So that means I get to engage with you guys a little bit more in the form of community posts. And then I now get to go live with you guys and do live readings and videos and all of that fun stuff. So I am super excited. To every single person who has liked, commented, subscribed, shared a video, just all of that love, I truly appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed, okay? And I hope that you feel that love that you give me right back in these videos, okay? That is my goal here and my purpose, and I'm super excited to expand with you guys and to keep growing. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. This is a new chapter for me, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. So I'm happy to bring this reading to you, Aquapaz. This is some good energy that I was actually feeling for you, and I'm excited to kind of talk about it. But for those who are new, welcome to the Cusp of Roses family. I am so grateful to have you here, and I'm so happy and grateful that you resonate with my energy and with these readings, okay? So for those that don't know, you may be new, or maybe this video might have popped up in your recommended, okay? I start out every video with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, for me to ground my energy, and for us to be grounded together, okay? So thank you again for being here. You are more than welcome to do your own prayer. You don't have to go along with mine, but it's just a time to kind of find a moment of peace, find a moment of silence, and just connect, right? And once we do that prayer, I'll then talk about the energy that I'm feeling for your collective, and then we'll get into the reading, okay? So please keep in mind that tarot is just a tool, okay, to use to sharpen your own intuition and to connect with your higher self. Not everything I say in this video is going to resonate for your situation completely from head to toe, inside and out, or resonate with everyone. I do tend to pick up on energies a little bit earlier than they appear in people's lives, or just as they come across them. So keep that in mind. If you ever feel called to go back and watch one of my videos, go ahead and do that. You can check out my playlist section on my homepage for a little bit easier navigation through my videos. So I have playlists for every cusp, for every season, and for all of my moon energy readings, okay? And I'm also now doing daily readings, so that's going to have, each month is going to have their own playlist as well, okay? So a lot of options there. I've also curated some meditation music playlists for various purposes, methods, and reasons, right? So we have guided meditations, we have sleep meditations, chakra healing meditations, healing mantra meditations, or just general meditation music, okay? So check those out if you ever feel called to. You are more than welcome. I've used each and every video that is in those playlists, okay, for my own healing, so I stand by them, and as I find more, I'm gonna add more, all right? So make sure you're checking in with that. This is a love reading, okay? So love energy is going to cover a couple different areas in our life, not just romantic love, right? But it can be like marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, crush, soulmate, twin flame. That can come out definitely, but it also can be platonic love, like friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, just people in your general environment. And it can also tap into career and finance, okay? So keep that all in mind while you're listening. Make sure that you're only taking the messages that resonate with you, and apply them to whatever category you see fit, okay? Whatever feels right. If it don't feel right, let it go. Let it be for someone else's story, someone else's information, okay? Leave it for them. Do not hold on to it. Don't get upset in that way. Even if you do start feeling triggered, that's perfectly normal. That's kind of what happens with healing messages, right? Divine might move me to say something that's going to strike a chord, okay? But that's because it's something you got to pay attention to in this season in order to keep growing, in order to keep evolving, and overall for your just a healthy ascension, okay? So if you feel triggered by anything I say, make sure you're taking the time to pause the video, handle what you got to handle, check in with your emotions, write it out, feel it out, get through it, and then come on back, okay? It's totally understandable, but take the precautions, take the steps you need to do to protect your energy in any way you see, okay? So yeah, that was a long spiel. Hopefully one day. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to keep saying it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Aqua Pies. So let's do your prayer, and then we'll talk about your energy, and then we'll do the same spread that I've been doing for a couple seasons now, where I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle for the Aquarian energy. I'm going to pull another Oracle for the Piscean energy, and then I'm going to pull another Oracle for the balance between. So this way, for my cuspers, okay, this is going to be a way for you to kind of tap in to see how your energy is resonating. Are you a little more in your Aquarius energy? Are you a little bit more in your Piscean energy? Or are you in a good mix between the two, okay? This is also for cross watchers or anyone who is dealing with a situation that has Aquarian and Pisces dynamics, right? So whether that's in your own natal chart or whether that's between a relationship dynamic, however have you, or their natal chart, right? So take what resonates, again, leave the rest. But this way, if you are an Aquarius, right, you'll probably resonate with this spread. If you're a Pisces, you'll resonate with this one, right? If you have both in your chart, you'll resonate with the middle. You see how that works? So that's the intention, to bring in the most messages and cover as many people, or at least as general of a population as I can, okay? So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's all take a deep breath, right? And then we'll start our prayer, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Aquarius-Pisces Cusp Collective. In this moment in time, thank you so much for connecting us for this reading on love for Taurus season. Thank you for allowing us both to be open to the messages that are most important and centered and grounded in divine love, light, truth, and wisdom for the overall growth, personal development, ascension, and abundance for the Aquarius Pisces collective, okay? Thank you so much. We are just so grateful, ancestors and angels and guides, that you cover us in your love, light, and mercy every single day and lift us up in courage to face and embrace whatever may come our way with love, truth, honesty, understanding, compassion. We're so grateful for that opportunity to grow and evolve. And we're so grateful that you walk with us and guide us to our destined path in this lifetime and beyond. We love you so much for that. And we pray that by honoring our inner light and honoring you, that you'll continue to honor us wherever you are. And in this moment and beyond, we're so grateful and thankful. And so it is. All right, y'all. Sorry, my ancestors were coming through, making me laugh a little bit. All right, Aqua Pies. So, whoa, let's talk about your energy a little bit. You guys are giddy. Someone's excited. Someone is, or some of y'all are just free. Wow, that's beautiful. They just gave me free. Like I literally saw the words free. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So it feels like the Scorpio full moon that just passed might have been that last little push through some healing for you, Aqua Pies. Yeah, it's like that last little push, and then it's like it feels like you made it through. And so now you're experiencing this freedom that's also kind of grounding a little bit. More appreciative. Oh, okay. So, okay, you've gained some sort of appreciation for something, whether that be yourself, whether that be for life, whether that be in love, right? There's something there that you've gained in a sense. Okay, they're also saying release. So something maybe was released with this full moon in Scorpio, and now you feel a little bit more free. Let go of control issues wanted to pop out. So maybe you've let go of control. You've released the outcome. I think that was the message for one of our dailies recently, okay? So make sure you guys are checking those out. Let me know how you like them. They're really quick. 3-card readings. We look into the thorn, the challenge for the day, the petal, the reward for the day, and then the grounding and the balance for the day, okay? So you might resonate with those. Go ahead and check those out. Again, that can be found in my playlist section or looking at my videos tab, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, yeah, and it feels like it's heart. Yeah, heart chakra. Some sort of abundance is coming in through your heart chakra. Whether that is the opening of your heart chakra again, so Aquapies, if you've been shut off, closed down to love or the idea of love, it feels like you might be pushing through that barrier a little bit. This could also be like an energetic receival, actually, like receival, that's not a word, wow, but it is now. In the Cusp of Roses universe, receival is a word. So, this could even be like a gift from the universe, right? Some sort of love or freedom in the heart space, okay? It feels very heart-centered. I'm also getting a little bit of throat chakra energy too, okay? So you might feel like you can articulate what you feel more, express yourself more or in a new way. Definitely. So heart and throat chakra might be very important for you to maintain and balance this season, okay? Let's go ahead and check in with the Aquarius energy and your dynamic. Thank you so much, Spirit. Where's the Aquarius energy for Aquapies? Something wanted to come out. Where's the Aquarius energy for Aquapies for Taurus season? Okay, make the effort. There we go. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, that could definitely feels very tied into heart chakra energy. That could be what you are freeing yourself from. So maybe there was this hold, maybe there was this hesitation to make steps towards a love interest or, a career path that you love. Something like that it feels like whatever was holding you back, you're free from now to make the effort towards it. Okay, true love. Yep, true love comes out. So this definitely feels like a love situation you're moving towards, which is awesome. All right, let's look into the Piscean energy. Thank you so much, Spirit. What's going on with the Piscean energy in this dynamic for Aquapies? Whoa, there we go. Religious factors, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right. Okay, I'm getting karma here. In the Pisces being the 12th house, it definitely conjures up a lot of karmic energy. And it feels like there might have been something spiritually that you had to reconcile within yourself, whether that was a spiritual belief or embracing a spiritual path that maybe was different from how you grew up, something of that sort. But whatever you've done, finances and career. Okay, so this is what that's connected to. So maybe Pisces, you've been, finances and career. Okay, so maybe you're finding a new career or a new path financially through some sort of spiritual, religious connection or industry, or I'm also getting that maybe this is a gift that you've had, like using your spiritual gifts in your career and for finances, okay? And that might have been affecting your love life in some way, shape, or form. That could have been the block, the hold. Yeah. Okay. Engagement also wanted to come out, which talks about ascending to a higher level in your love life. Oh, gotcha. So your spiritual path, you're either ascend. Okay. Ooh, so many messages. Okay. Some of the collective, you guys are ascending in your spiritual path, ascending in your spiritual energy, hitting a new level, okay? For others of you, your spiritual path and your spiritual upbringing has been a hindrance and a block in your finances and career. And then for another group of you, this feels like your spiritual path and your spiritual upbringing, or the choices that you're making based on spirit, is leading you to make effort towards a great love, or that true love, right? Like that wanted to come out. Okay, so there's a couple different groups here. Place yourself where you feel your story is. Okay, again, remember, only you know yourself better than any tarot reader. All right, this is general energy. Okay, so if you want to get more specific, go ahead and check the description box below. You can email me for a personal reading. Thank you to everybody who has been doing that. Thank you all so much. I'm so happy you guys have been enjoying and resonating and getting such profound insights from your readings. Like, they're so awesome. So thank you for that. And thank you to everyone who's donated as well. Okay, the center, what's going on? All right, what's the balance? What's keeping Aquarius grounded? What's the balance between these energies? Where is the balance between Aquarius and Pisces? Very soon, and release your ex. There we go. There's that release energy. Now, this, because true love popped out, this could definitely be releasing a past relationship, releasing the desire for something in the past, releasing the expectation for something from the past to come through. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy, right? And that's what I was feeling. Like, this could be all a gift from the universe to clear out your heart chakra, to be open to a new love. Because then you have very soon here. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, right? So it almost feels like okay, for some of y'all, your religious factors or these spiritual upbringing path that you're on, yeah, it's almost like that has kept some of you conflicted about clearly making a decision on what you want. So, okay, Pisces, yeah, because this is the Piscean energy, and Pisces have those two fish. So it's like you're either swimming upstream, or you're under the current, or you're going here, going there. It's kind of like all over the place. And it feels like that's what's been going on in your spiritual energy, right? That maybe it's been all over the place when it comes to making the effort towards a great love, right? So again, whether this is a career path, an actual love interest, soulmate connection, that type of vibration, there's been something in your spirit that's been making you feel a little bit conflicted about making the effort, putting that foot forward. And I think it's all connected to either an ex, right? A past relationship, whether it's this ex blocking you from moving on, or whether it's you just still wanting or still feeling very connected to someone in the past, but wanting to move forward, right? And or at least that connection in the past has clouded your ability to really clearly see what you want, right? This kind of feels like, Aquapies, that you might have been in relationships in the past where you placed the other person or your partner's feelings and emotions ahead of your own. And that right now is coming back up and maybe giving you a little bit of conflict, but I do see you moving through that, right? And I feel you making the effort towards that you're guided to take, making the steps and taking the steps that you are guided to take, whether, again, it's for your own spiritual path, or whether it is towards a true love, like that did want it to come out, right? Because true love came out for this, and finances and career came out for that. So it could definitely be career or love that we're dealing with here. But essentially, there is something that you feel obligated towards from your past that's blocking you from being able to clearly decide what you want so you can manifest it, okay? Or there's something from your past, whether, and it might not even be that the past person is present, but the energy that you shared, or the thoughts of the relationship or the connection, fears of that, right? Causing you to be a little spiritually conflicted, and preventing you from making a choice and a decision. Because it almost feels like this very soon, they keep pulling me to the words very soon. So it almost feels like the opportunity to move forward and to have exactly what you want is coming in very soon. But in order for that to actually happen, you got to release something. And I think that that's what you've been doing this season, or have just finished and completed, okay? So if you've finished and completed and you feel like you've released, then what you've clearly decided that you want is coming to you very soon. If you still feel conflicted, you're still in your kind of going back and forth or all over the place spiritually with this, it's because you need to release something. You need to release something that you're either holding on to or that you're attached to, okay? And move into a connection energy, which will open you up, right? And allow you to feel a little bit more confident about making these steps that you're guided to take, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look into these a little bit deeper. I'm going to clarify with the Golden Universal Tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks. It's been pretty cool as I've been growing on my own journey. My decks are actually starting to take on elemental energy. So this felt very earthy because the pentacles are shiny, right? And this is just, it feels like when I'm in an earth season, this deck speaks to me. And then when I'm in air, different decks speak to me. So when I'm in fire, another deck speaks to me. So it's pretty cool. I do have more decks coming, guys. So as I continue to learn them and integrate them and kind of get the vibe of them, I'll start premiering them here on the channel. I'm super excited for that. So thank you. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know about Make the Effort? We got the Wheel of Fortune, okay, paired with the Page of Pentacles. Oh boy. Okay, the Page of Pentacles talks about an offer. This could be an offer for growth or expansion in some sort of educational effort, learning new skills, or someone offering you some sort of advancement, okay? It could be a message about an opportunity to grow in some way, shape, or form. It does feel connected to career. Yeah, it's also learning how to make wise investments. It also talks about abundant gifts coming in, right? And again, look at what I was saying. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine intervention. This is divine energy. So like I was saying earlier, with your heart chakra, this could be a gift of freedom, a gift of that heart chakra becoming unblocked or healed or more open, right? Or that abundance that we receive from the universe could be coming in the form of a Page of Pentacles, right? So a work offer, a job offer, something of this sort, okay? Very, very beautiful. Yeah, what's the overall for Make the Effort? Okay, don't feel that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like it's only a matter of time, and this is also why that very soon, right? So it feels like this wheel is about to turn. And what's coming is this gift of something tangible, okay? It's abundance that's tangible as a pentacle. This could be time as well, okay? But it feels like a study or a pursuit of something, right? Like maybe the door has been open for you to pursue something different, to, again, build on your skills that you already have, okay? So just, yeah, that's... And this feels like a passion. It feels like a passion of yours. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of passion, here you go. Queen of Wands. It's something that puts you in a very creative space. It's something that keeps you in tune with your intuition, with spirit, also with your emotions, right? Wands also talks about like body energy. So the Queen of Wands would know how to read body language very well. She would be able to kind of tap in behind the veil and see things and feel things. She is the master of her own intuition as well, right? You know, and in this particular Queen of Wands, right, she's looking towards that sunflower. That sunflower could be this opportunity, this pentacle. So whether you've been focused in on something, trying to manifest it, it feels like whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever opportunity you've been trying to claim or bring about, or again, make the effort, right? Whatever efforts you've been making, this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn and you're going to get that opportunity, and it's going to push you in this Queen of Wands vibration, okay? So for this to be your Aquarian energy, it being an air sign, it feels like this is going to be a union between your mental space and your energy, okay? And your body. So mind-body connection is going to start coming online for you. Yeah, that's really awesome. And it's basically like if you're sensing, if you've been sensing something's changing, something's coming, you know, like there's this shift happening. It is this shift in your vibration. It's this shift in your energy that I feel like you've been making that effort to gain, whether again that's that self-love or a little bit more freedom in your energy, in your heart space. That's what's coming to you, but it's going to definitely put you in this fiery, passionate energy. And what I love is like this almost looks like fire, right, and passion around her. So let's go ahead and look into this. For Piscean energy, what about religious factors do Aquarius need to know for Taurus season, spirit? Beautiful. Piscean energy right on the money with the Hangman, a new perspective, enlightenment by one's own hand. So, okay. Many of you Aquarius have been making these great efforts and taking these great steps for your own personal enlightenment, to see things from a different way, to grow your understanding. This also could be a pause, okay? Some of you might have felt like you needed to take an energetic pause. And then we have the Tower here, Scorpio energy, okay? Queen of Wands being fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Then you have Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune, also Sag energy, okay? Jupiter is going into retrograde. It's going to start, I think it's starting pretty soon, or has already started, okay? So this might be a part of that abundance. Jupiter's retrograde might bring you that offer or that opportunity that you've been waiting on, okay? And it feels like this is how you've been waiting. Knowing and understanding, okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. So it's like for those that resonate with needing to release or feeling still attached or connected to something in the past, it feels like you've taken that time to pause, change your perspective on the situation, change your perspective on what's actually happening around you and within you. And you're almost like allowing this to crumble. So it feels like this Tower moment has come in. This also feels like that Scorpio full moon energy, okay? Might have brought in some sort of crumbling, some sort of ending to a foundation. Now, whether that foundation was in your mindset, okay, and your emotions, or actually physical, is going to be different for everybody. But essentially, it feels like this Tower moment came in for you, Aquarius, or those resonating in your Piscean energy. This Tower moment came in, and rather than freak out, you know, stress yourself out, go crazy about it, it seems like you put yourself in a pause, that you just took the time to observe the crumbling of this coming down, okay? Yeah, and it's almost like you tapped into the understanding and knowing that this crumbling down, this Tower moment, was divinely handed to you, because these are two major arcanas which denotes divine energy underneath religious factors, okay? So it almost feels like you've either come to the realization that whatever is crumbling, whatever Tower moment you've just had, whatever is breaking down around you or within you is due to some sort of spiritual reason, a need for enlightenment, a need to see it differently, a need to connect with your environment or yourself in a different way, right? So this is also feeling like that holdback, right? Like I was speaking on earlier, where something was blocking you, whether it was, again, you were spiritually conflicted about something and that was holding you back from actually doing it. And I think that spiritual confliction, right, was based on this Tower moment, whether this was a tower in your life or, again, in your environment or someone else's life, or maybe this could have been a tower connected to that past energy, right? A tower connected to that. And so it's like, yeah, your spiritual path or your upbringing or your spiritual beliefs are aligning you with something that's a little bit, that's going to be better for you. And when I say that, it's because it feels like what you were in or connected to wasn't built on something solid, wasn't built or even meant for longevity, which is why it's crumbling down. This is why this tower is burning and the two people are falling out of it, right? Yeah, and it's like, I'm also getting this energy of learning from someone else's mistakes. That's going to resonate for just a select few of you, maybe even one, where it's like this hangman energy is you watching someone else's tower crumble and being like, I'm going to stay aligned with my path. I'm going to grow from this, right? As opposed to be a part of it or crumble down with it. Interesting. Very, very interesting, Aquapies. All right. What's the overall for religious factors for Aquarius Pisces cuspers? What do they need to know overall about religious factors? Yeah, another queen. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So whether this was an ending or a tower moment created by your own hand, Aquapies, or this was you needing to stand in your truth or see the truth, okay? It's going to be different for everybody, but it feels like this crumbling, this hangman energy is putting you in your Queen of Swords energy, putting you in your sense of, yeah, it's just like intellectual truth. Like, you know, in your mind what's meant for you, what's not for you. And that's okay. It feels very connected again to this Queen of Rods energy as well as Queen of Wands. Meaning, just as this wheel turns and this opportunity comes and pushes you into this Queen of Wands energy, at the same time, it's like, yeah. So you see, it's like this wheel turning. It's like as soon as this wheel turns, you come out of hangman mode, right? This wheel turning is moving this tower forward, is bringing in this tower energy. And so it's like also allowing you to be free in your truth. I can't get away from that. Free in your truth. Free in your religious beliefs, free in your spiritual beliefs, free in your spiritual path, free to express that. Because swords for me is also about like expression and communication, right? And it feels like because you've either gone through this tower moment, hung yourself upside down to see it for what it was, right? Because even if you think about it, the two people falling out of this tower are upside down. So if both of these, if this was upside down and this was upside down, it's like this person seeing it for what it is. Wow. Seeing this tower moment for what it truly was is putting you in your Queen of Swords energy, where now you're holding even closer. Yeah, holding your spiritual path and your spiritual truths even more dear to who you are, yourself, your path, and it's integrating a little bit more. That's really interesting, Aquapies. I like that, though. I like that. Like, kudos to you for, like, coming out so strong in this Queen of Wands energy and this Queen of Swords energy, or at least in Queen energy. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome, okay? Let's go ahead and check into this balance. Release your ex. The Eight of Swords wanted to flip out. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do Aquapies need to know about release your ex and very soon? Thank you. What do they need to know about release your ex and very soon? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could have been something that was like a work relationship. This could be needing to release a job. Okay. Also getting that this could be like a career path. Like, let's say you've been focused on one career, one path, one industry for so long, right? And it's something you're a master at, right? This talks about mastery. This talks about having, you know, pretty decent skills, right? This also talks about joint effort, okay? Yeah, it feels like this crumbling, they're pulling me back to this tower. This tower could be, again, the crumbling of something that you built with someone else, okay? Whether this is a business, whether this is a relationship, whether this is just a connection, right? It's something, and it feels like it's something that's tying you in either monetarily or that you've had previous monetary investment in, okay? But it's time to clear your energy. So this also feels like it's time to work on something new. It's time to embark on a new endeavor. It's time to build a team of some sorts. I'm getting that too for some of you. Okay? Yeah. It's time to clear your energy. Yeah, it's time to clear away the past and start something new and focus on a new endeavor. All right? Thank you so much, Spirit and ancestors, for these messages for Aqua-Pies. What else do they need to know about very soon and release your ex? Yeah. Because you got the Page of Cups here too. So 2 pages. Page of Cups could be an offer of an emotional connection. This could be an apology, right? But what I'm sensing in regards to this spread, making amends and forgiveness with the past, making amends and forgiveness with what you need to release so you can clear it out, like a fresh start. Pages are also like new beginnings for me as a reader, so this could be a new beginning in your sense of emotional connections, or connection. Okay, this could be, yeah, this is like a new emotional offer, a new and they keep saying connection, so it's a new way of connecting with your past. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So Aqua-Pies, it feels like you're getting into this vibration of understanding why you went through what you went through, what purpose it served, right? And how it's moved you and pushed you to be who you are today. And it's almost like this is you offering a cup to yourself, like to that past self, saying, like, yeah, it's like being soft with you, being compassionate towards you, showing yourself love, right? Okay, I'm getting that vibration of just, okay, you didn't know, like what you know now, you didn't know then. So it's like if you've been beating yourself up a little bit or a little hard or harsh on yourself about past mistakes or past connections, it's time to release that. Okay, it's time to offer yourself that cup of love, offer yourself some compassion and some understanding and a little wiggle room for growth, right? And understanding that I'll say it, yeah, what you knew now, like what you know now, yes, of course, if you knew it back then, you wouldn't have maybe made those choices, or if you knew it back then, you would have done things differently, but you didn't know, right? You did the best you could then, but now that you do know, it is a call to move into something different, to move a little bit different, to act a little different, to connect a little bit differently to your past. So whether your past has always been a point of tension for you, Aqua-Pies, that's what it's time to release, right? Because that tension that you're holding around your past is what's blocking you from getting exactly what you want and manifesting what you want, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's the overall for Release Your Ex and Very Soon for Aqua-Pies? What's the overall? Thank you so much. Yeah. 2 of Wands. It's this fresh new start. It's this opportunity to forge a new path. It's this opportunity to have dominion over something. And it's like you are taking the time now to reflect back on where you've been, offer yourself that peace of mind, offer yourself that closure, okay? And then now you're looking forward into the future, right? With this beautiful Queen of Wands energy and this beautiful Queen of Swords energy. So not only, again, oh, didn't I say that? That it was like a mind and body? Mind and body. Mind with the swords, body with the wands. Wow. Yeah, so that mind-body connection is now in tune. Even more here, mind and body, right? Now that you got that, now you're bringing in that next layer, right? And I feel like it is definitely something that might be spiritual, okay? Yeah, well, I'm also getting this sense where it's kind of like, it's that clearly deciding what you want so it comes to you now. You see how they're looking into that crystal ball? It's making the clear decision, seeing something clearly for the first time, seeing a pathway clearer for the first time, right? So again, maybe this is something, or a career, because you do have the 3 of Pentacles, which talks about new, again, new business ventures, new joint efforts, new skills being learned, right? So it's almost like if there's been a new path that you've been wanting to embark on or follow that maybe was a little cloudy, or maybe you didn't have enough confidence in yourself to go for it, it's like you're releasing that. You're making peace. It's like, okay, no, I'm going to go for it. No, I'm going to see clearly. I'm going to do my best to see this path through, right? I'm going to put that energy together. I'm going to stand in my Queen of Wands. I'm going to stand in my Queen of Swords and manifest this new path and move forward. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love that. Best of luck, Aquapies, in whatever you are embarking on as this new endeavor, on this new path. I feel like it's going to be really beautiful, and I feel like it's going to be so in tune with what you truly want. Because remember, we had true love come out. So this path might be headed either towards a true love situation, whether that's romantic or in career, or you might encounter true love as you're going for this goal, as you're starting and forging this new path, okay? That's beautiful. I love that. All right. Let's check in with the archangels and see what they have to say. Who is here for Aquarius, Pisces, Cuspers, or for this spread? What do they need to know? Yep. Counselor. Okay. Archangel Azrael, you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay. So it feels like this new endeavor could be connected with counseling, or it's something that, oh, you could have even been receiving this counseling, right? And this guidance and this reassurance to make the effort towards your goals. This definitely feels like the divine coming in and counseling you on how to get through this. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. Any other archangels here? Oh, comfort. I got this for another cusper. That's interesting. Here we go. Another Archangel Azrael. Okay. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay. So trust and believe. Trust and believe that this tower moment, that crumbling, that pause, that hangman energy, it was all purpose for you to heal and stand in your truth, to master this Queen of Sword energy. Okay. And trust that Archangel Azrael, yeah. So just as I was saying, counseling from the other side, right? Or being counseled on how to make these steps. Archangel Azrael works really closely with you for this season, or is just around you a lot. So tap in with him. Yeah, because it feels like whatever you are switching into, it's going to bring you a lot of comfort. And I feel like I was saying, that conflict in your spirit, or that spiritual internal war, it feels like Archangel Azrael is coming in to soothe that over, to calm that conflict within you, okay? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Guys, I cannot make this up. Thank you, Archangel Ariel, for being here with my Aqua Pies. Look at that. So it's like, look, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition, right? Queen of Swords, Queen of Rods, and manifest your dreams into reality. That crystal ball, looking into your dreams and saying, okay, well, what dream do I want to live out now? Or live in today. Do you see what I'm saying? Archangel Ariel is here and is leading you on a path that's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. Look at that beautiful energy there. I love it. All right, Aqua Pies, this is your Taurus season love reading. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, gained some sort of insight from it. Thank you all for allowing me to connect with your energy in this way. This was a beautiful spread. And I'm excited to see what's going to be coming up in our next couple seasons, okay? So remember to stay grounded. Remember to keep releasing if you're still doing that work, okay? And work with Archangel Azrael and Archangel Ariel, okay, this season, for the remainder of this season, to help bring in and ground in your dreams into reality, all right? Aqua Pies, I will see you next season, okay? Namaste.